This is Judge Joe Brown, and we're listening to We All Be News, news-free Dixie for the 21st century.
God bless.
Hey, Father Gregory, how you doing?
Hey, fantastic. What's going on?
That's cool. I just want to get, there's a lot of stuff going on that you already know. Hold on. Hello, Bible.
Yep.
Yeah, we just lost a dear friend of black folks. I think Dr. CREss Wilson this morning. I know she was ill.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. Yeah, I was with her 2 nights ago. We met on the parking lot at the drugstore. We talked. I said, when your sister coming in? She said, she'll be in for the holidays. I said, call me. And I guess she went home and she was laying on the floor, I guess, in the house for 2 days.
Oh, my God.
And then the police had to kick the door in. And that's where they found her in the Cancer Hospital. And they unhooked her yesterday around 6 o'clock. I put her didn't get in until 10 o'clock last night, but she died this morning at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I actually had plans. I wanted to see her do a lecture at Howard. Like, I had interviewed her a couple of years ago, and she was very inspiring. I read her book, The ISIS Papers. It really opened me up to a lot of things, you know. And I know you worked with her with Carl Nelson, and y'all did those summer shows y'all did up in D.C.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts about Sister Frances CREss Wilson? You'd like to share?
Well, there's nobody else on the planet like her. You know, you get one of a kind. That's all you deserve.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's one of a kind. There'll be no more. Okay? She came to at the height of it. And black folks, most black folks have never heard of her. So they got to take like to white psychiatrists that don't understand the whole black experience. Don't understand the whole woman experience, right?
Yeah.
And so every now and then, we don't deserve another king. One to a customer.
Yes, sir.
And then we're tied up with the church and God, 2 different things.
Mm-hmm.
And then so she got to get all of that trash that the white folks left up to head to. But that's the sister. I went back last night. I talked to her 2 days ago coming out of the drugstore. And I went right back where her car was parked this morning at 6 o'clock. Thank you for letting us have her that long. But all of her research is here, so they can't get around that. You know. And so that is too much you can say about her. First, most folks don't know who she is. Black folks.
Mm-hmm.
The top white folks know who she is.
Mm-hmm.
They got all the books and all the research. And in 50 or 60 years, that she could be on stamps and stuff.
That'll be something.
What a blessing. I talked to Carl. He said he did a show with her the other day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually had plans. I wanted to see her lecture at Howard. I heard they were legendary, and I thought I was going to get a chance to see her. And unfortunately, we got this news. But she left so much work, like you said. I had interviewed her several years ago.
What we say? Look, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the rock group, talking shit, which is good. You saw that.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying now?
Yes, sir.
Anything, you travel all over the country, man. You want to few people to do that, but you didn't have time to travel. That's all of us are like that, man.
Yes, sir.
Because white folks ain't told us.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, man, it's nothing like her. That's normal. We talk about who makes the best barbecue sauce and all that. That's what we're supposed to be talking about.
Yes, sir.
So that's what that's about. And she lived here before help had arrived. Help's on the way. You got the young folk coming through now. That they get to know her now. There's a book. They get to know. It's like, well, this tech out of Howard. Howard named after General Howard. You know the story?
No, sir.
There's that famous killing Indian children. The most powerful black institution in the world named after a white Indian children.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest black institution in Atlanta, the woman's school. What is it?
Bellman, yeah.
Named after Bell and Rockefeller. White. So what is that about? So you just leave it alone. It's a new day now. Everything's a and then people will get to know her. But how long did it take you to know Natalie Young was dead?
Yeah, it take that long.
Everybody.
Yes, sir.
What I'm saying. As long as as long as you doing your thing. And none of them mentioned about the problem she had with drugs. They will, but
Right.
it's not been long. And so, that's all it is pray for her spirit. The rest of it is gone. And then I guess she wants more books than just the ISIS file. Didn't get them all. I look at them.
Yes, sir.
Then I called my granddson today. He had without it, read it the book. And then explain it to me after you finish reading it. But boy, you talk about the grapevine. Black folk don't need no NBC, CBS. That shit was all out there every step.
That's right. I had got text messages, man. Like people hit me up on social media, text messages and everything.
Yeah.
And they haven't even put out the news she was dead.
No, you don't have to when it's somebody out there who counts.
That's right. That's right.
Counts. Yeah. What a blessing. Yeah. And she'll be up there with all the big heavy hitters.
Yes, sir.
All the heavy hitters. It's just sad take her this long to get, but that's what you expect out of her.
Yes, sir.
Anyway. But what a blessing.
There's so much stuff, like, it just feel like everything, like I've been researching the Cosby stuff, and I see what you was talking about when we talked last time. And I wanted to say this because I want, get your thoughts about this. What I'm looking at, what they're doing to Bill Cosby, is like kind of like what they did to Michael Jackson several years ago, or like 2005. And I know you knew Michael Jackson very well, but they always do this. They'll try to do this to Tiger Woods, and then he made that deal.
Right, they did it.
Yeah, they did it. Yeah, I'm talking about they're going to take it to the next level, but he succeeded. He said, I'm not going to challenge the Jack Nicklaus thing, right? Like, he didn't want to go out to the record. But also, you go back to, what you talk about with Jack Johnson. They did this with him back in the day, with the Mann Act and everything. So it is so frustrating to know, like you said, we deal in a system of white supremacy, racism, that no matter how successful you are as a black person, you're still going to be treated as a nigga.
Well, why shouldn't you be treated as a nigga, huh? Go to war and fight for this thinking nasty motherfucker, huh? And then come back in the same career you shot at can come and open up a store in your neighborhood and you can't get one? What the fuck you? When you look in the mirror, let me tell you you can't change a motherfucker. A white boy right now can push your button and you'll never do another show again. That don't bother you? Huh?
It does.
Motherfucker walk in the movie tonight and say, oh, you niggas in here don't leave. We'll kill you. Well, you gonna kill me, motherfucker, because I'm a soldier. Huh? I've done it, But I'm saying, I've been a nigga for 83 years. Ain't none of you motherfuckers no good, huh? Including me, huh?
Yes, sir.
Goddamn, your old lady go out and buy a gallon of milk. The tax off that milk drop bombs on women and children all over the world, and you don't see you ain't nothing but a piece of shit, huh?
Yes, sir.
God damn it, man. If you raping somebody and I'm holding her, they can't get me for rape, but I have violated some kind of crime. And that's where the universal God, we all get through with the Christian and the Muslim and all that. That's it that white folks invented. The real God, huh? Don't cut no fucking slack, okay? And we don't understand that, huh?
Yes, sir.
We do not understand that. Talk about my community, live in no community. You ain't never lived in no goddamn community. A community where you control your schools, your education, your banking and finance, everything. You live in a hood, and a hood is something you put around your head when you're trying to hide something.
Yes, sir.
But we accept it. You ever see a cat walking down the street and that dog turn that corner and that cat do a shape shift? Huh? That happens to niggas. It's called fight or flight. But God didn't mean for you to keep that shit up every day. That's what's wrong with us, and we don't even know it. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Look at a cat, man. That motherfucker don't even look like a cat. It goes straight up. I don't mean jumping straight up. Hair right. Huh? Pupils dilate. The same thing happened to niggas. See, white folks don't know. We know who good and who not, but we've been playing with the shit so much we want to make like them motherfuckers is good. Huh?
Yes, sir.
But the body inside, I don't know if I ever told you about the mother tongue. You ever heard the mother tongue?
Yes, sir. You told me about it. Yes, sir. But go ahead.
Okay, well, and we lost it. Because niggas said, well, look, man, look, you talk like that, you can't get a job. That's the mother tongue. That's where you and your mama communicated when you was in her belly. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And the niggas want to solve some shit without doing research. White boys spend more money on putting a missile in outer space than it costs to put one there. And that's what the shit is about, man. And that's why you got to see the Tarantino movie. The rhythm done changed. Huh?
The Hateful Eight, you talking about the new one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You see the rhythm, the whole rhythm done changed. And it don't need no help from nobody now because the universal God done stepped in and created a force that's going to change everything.
Yeah, I'm seeing it play out in Mother Nature. I'm looking at the floods up in Missouri and the earthquakes and the fires and the tornadoes. I mean, is that what's happening right now? You talking about with the chief?
No. We always want to use God as a motherfucking pit bull. If you burn, you put a mac your legs, you're going to jump. The universal order is always in order. The first two words in the Lord's Prayer is what? Let me hear them.
Our Father.
Okay, who told you the universal God was a man? Huh? You think he yelled down or she, hey, I'm a man? Huh?
No, sir.
Okay. What is that shit about? Huh? Two motherfuckers on the cross. I didn't know the cross, man, was dating 1,000 years. The Romans had been across 1,000 years before Jesus Christ was born. That ain't what I got. They think they built it to kill him. Huh?
Right.
The cross was where the Romans killed you when you was messing with the state. Huh? You was a revolution. So when you walking down the street with your mother and y'all going down to buy some grain, and you see this man on the cross. Huh? So if the cross was made for revolution, when we gonna ask what was them two thieves doing up there? That wasn't revolution. The one piece, if you who you say you are, to kill them right there on the cross. There's the other one with this bullshit to solidify when you get to heaven, well, you fuck you, nigga. You ain't even repented killing. Huh?
That's right.
But that's where it's moving now, away from all of that bullshit we got from our parents. Honor your mother and father. I scratched that shit out of my Bible when I was 8 years old. If you honorable. Huh? Who told me to say that?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's the game, man. Fear God, man. I got 10 children. My 10 children feel me. Anybody on the planet will know I must be a fool. So why you gonna tell me God gonna burn me? I know good daddy couldn't burn me. That's where the shit works, man. Some kind of way. And so what you should do, or you admit it,
yes, sir,
that you should pull off all the shit on how you could do with your world renown. You need to look up. If you were working with somebody, look up who she was. How many books did she have? Where was she born? All niggas want to do now is get her talk about what white folk did to. I don't want to hear that, man.
right.
Fuck it. You know? There's black folks who hear her today for the first time. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, all I heard this morning was Natalie Cole and her daddy singing, right? But here's a woman here, man, that's been out there. My mama don't know who she is. She won't hear all that old shit that niggas gonna be talking on the radio. Huh?
Right. Yes, sir.
Who is she? How old was she? When was she born? Huh? Where did she go to school? Huh? Oh, I mean, niggas don't know the study she did in Germany on Hitler and what they did to the Jews. That's what they need to hear. That's what, if your brother was the number one drug pusher, when their mom and them pay him to money to church, they'll preach that nigga where it call a motherfucking eulogy. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Nobody want to hear the nasty shit. It's too long. We didn't talk about it when she was here. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
And so just when them motherfuckers talk about a soldier, they don't tell you how many motherfuckers that motherfucker raped over there and how many women he shot.
Right.
Talk about why he cold weather. That's what we need to do with her.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about this beautiful, beautiful, wonderful sister that dedicated her life to the world, and it be her research. I mean, man, do you realize that 100 years ago, this past June, is when Einstein came up with the big hole. Without that, we wouldn't be on telephones. None of this stuff we'd be doing.
Mm.
That's how long the planet was here before somebody came. And Einstein couldn't read or write, man.
Mm.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
And so that's what we need to do with her. Somebody called me that. I don't talk about that. I know more about her than you do. My grandmother don't know who it was.
Yes, sir.
And so that's what we need to tell them. And then have people call up that might have known her. Huh?
Yes, sir.
And that's called Nelson. You know, nobody had her on the show. It's easy.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what you feel comfortable doing. You might be in this contract he came to, but
Yes, sir.
But that's what that is, man. Who is she? Who was she? How many children do she have? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
All of that concept. Where did she go to undergrad? Where did she go to grad school? Where did she go here?
Yes, sir.
And then all at once, we're not talking about a dead person. We're talking about a person that's alive, because when she was alive, we didn't know her, and you treated her to that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and so it's weird, man, because what a blessing.
Yes, sir.
I just went over there and said my little prayer, and they said, I'm surprised they're able to say from natural causes. I'm surprised the government just walk up and shoot and blame it on some ignorant white boy or some ignorant black person, right?
Yes, sir.
You die from a heart attack of what you're doing. That's natural causes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, most people don't have the privilege.
Mm.
They just called me up once to talk about how they treating the president. I said, if I'm not mistaken, I think they killed Kennedy, didn't they? Didn't they kill Lincoln?
Right.
Who are you thinking that some nigga got a privilege that these white boys, they kill white presidents, huh?
That's right.
What's this shit about, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that's how it works, man. But somebody goes through thought she made another year. She completed that book. She completed 2015 and laid it in for this morning. 2016 with a tongue. I made another one.
That is true. Wow.
What a blessing. So what's the rest of your day like, man?
Yeah, I'm open. I'm just like getting some stuff done, running errands, but I'm open to talk if you want to talk.
Oh no, I got my grandchildren coming in. Okay, but I'll be here. I can't go on the fast. I've been trying to get on fast, but then all this shit is breaking.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy thinking all this stuff that's happening is kind of like, because, it's 2016, of course, and you said it's going to be martial law. So I'm looking at these presidential candidates. I can't even vote for either one of them. I can't stand none of them.
It doesn't make no difference if you did. They're all the same.
Yeah, and it's crazy, Bible Gregory, because you got all this information. We know who the Bush family is, or we should know. And yet we still think they should be running stuff for anybody, but they're not running anything.
One of the things about niggas like you,
Mm-hmm.
the universe, and I put the magic glasses on. How many times I tell you my fucking mother would call the police on me? So who the fuck you think you are, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's for you. Nigga, if you got a Rolls Royce, you ain't supposed to drive it around in the ghetto with welfare folks. That's your fucking one. Hang out with Rolls Royce people and all this shit cheaper, you wouldn't be up there because all the motherfuckers know it. Except you and a whole lot of other niggas don't know it, okay?
Yes, sir.
Once you put them glasses on, you can't never take them off, okay? And you can never force nobody else to wear them, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's a gift from God.
So just hang around the folks that yeah, I got you. Just hang around people like me.
And you can never, ever see things anymore as they supposed to be. You see things as they are. That's a special privilege.
Yes, sir.
Special privilege. And all the shit you ain't supposed to feel on that radio. What's that mean? So if you were a brain surgeon, you talking to brain surgeons, that's one thing. You just talking to some ignorant niggas on the radio and you trying to prove how much you don't know a motherfucking thing. Ain't no thing to be big with niggas that can't read and write, huh?
Yes, sir.
At all. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But it's that other group over there, huh?
Yes, sir.
That other group over there. And I ain't never said shit to niggas until the internet. Cause I'm a nigga, man, and I don't believe it if a nigga tell me. That's why I say punch it up. Do this.
That's right.
Do that.
Mm-hmm.
And your job is to create an honest thing where my grandmother don't have to and talk about it. Okay, well, if you want to do this here, Google this. How am I something wet? I'm gonna Google something. Learn how to use the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what information is about, man. It ain't for everybody. The goddamn lottery is damn near $400 million. So if you win that today, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers will call you that didn't know your ass existed. They didn't change, you changed.
That's right. That's right.
So here's a $3 million diamond ring. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Why I'm gonna call you yesterday? And then information start coming to you. Start coming to you.
Yes, sir.
Start coming to you.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas know everything, but we don't know the niggas that know everything until they tell you. When I went on my first class, niggas I've been seeing on the corner and singing with all my life, man, talking shit. Said, hey, young bud, you ready to roll, huh? He started telling me that he fast 4 days a week. This was way back in the motherfucking 60s, man. So I ain't never ate more than 3 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas standing on the corner, huh?
Mm.
Okay, yo, so you just about ready. What does that mean? It means you ain't ready yet, nigga. Okay? But you will be. Okay?
Yes, sir.
That's all this shit is.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said with Paul, shit, what the fuck you want to put Paul on? Paul ain't nothing but a piece of shit or jive entertainer that will say anything he want because he thinks he no nigga, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You understand? He thinks he no nigga, huh?
Mm.
And you really don't, man.
Yes, sir.
He's out there doing a service. Put it out there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And when you're doing that service, you ain't supposed to be liked by a white racist system, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Them motherfuckers never said they would kill Muhammad Ali. They said, we're going to shut your mouth, boy.
That's right.
And he can't talk.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's all. So that's what I would do with traffic. You know, huh?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. But that's your job. And sometimes the shit flip up on you so fast, you don't even know what you ain't through the old garments. What that shit in the Bible say? You don't put new wine in old containers.
Yes, sir.
Drop the shit, throw it out. You got a gift, man. And you couldn't do this on NBC and CBS and ABC, huh?
Yes, sir.
And then when you sit there, you got to be ready for the agent that will call and know more about the subject than you. You got to be able to pick them up. When I said, God bless you, I can tell the tone to it. The motherfucker don't say nothing back. I know get ready for an agent, motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
And he said, wow, where'd you know that from? Wow, where'd you know that from?
Yes, sir.
So you got to be ready for it because my grandmother don't know that. Say, motherfucker called her. He said, you know what, you ready? I love everything you said. But, oh, motherfucker, what qualified you to say but to leave, nigga? All right, boy, fuck you. Huh?
That's right.
So that's the game, man. Let me run my son down. If I'm fine.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you, Baba GREgory, for your time as always. Appreciate it. Love you too. All right.